No.
Welcome back to the channel. In this episode we're testing how many people can sit at the table.
It's too cosy on the legs, really.
But if you knew someone quite well, you wouldn't mind touching them up all the time.
We grab an Uber and take you into the beautiful city of York, where we met Guy and Sally, who have been long-time subscribers of the channel. We climb the stairs to Clifford Tower, take you for a lovely Indian meal and shopping for a few essentials for the van.
There's this version. Oh, it's got a handle, we don't want that. Little chicken curry tonight. Using chicken thighs, they're nice and easy. Cook them up slowly, and then once they're ready I'll start putting the other ingredients in. Handy having this little cutting board area at the end.
If only you'd moved the pan, Ken, everyone could see. And that's still no good. Still working out the camera angles in this new van. I think Charlie Brown's watching the last of the summer wine. You remember when comedy used to be funny. Little bit of Guinness and wine tonight as we're on a site.
Right, you ready for your dinner, Bunny?
Yeah, dish me up. Quite hungry now. Ooh.
Bit of a change from dishing up on top of the bin in Little Red.
Don't want it to go on the floor.
No, or on the furniture.
Maybe this is a high risk dish up operation.
Yeah, maybe you should have dished up over there.
Yeah, I think I will from now on.
Yeah.
It's just a cooking sauce. I don't know what one you bought.
Chicken.
Just a chicken balti, isn't it?
Just a balti, yeah. Cooking sauce.
I didn't really do anything special with it.
Right.
Yeah. We could have had a drainer like this in our Little Red, couldn't we, if we'd thought about it? I think it could have worked on top of that work surface during the day.
Up in the higher level.
Where you would put it afterwards, I don't know, but it's quite a game changer, really.
It's like a lot easier.
Yeah. Time for a walk around the campsite, Bunny. Come on.
Go lock the van.
Lock the van. That is a very good point. So it beeps twice. We haven't been out, have we? Been solid in the van. So does this bring back memories of walking around campsites like we used to?
Yeah, like being in the caravan.
There's a lot more vans down here than down where we are.
All the pictures are sort of all taken all down this end.
Oh, we thought they were doing new pictures here, but it's quite clearly a kiddies playground. Got two identical vans here. I assume they're together.
Vans are they then?
Expedition 67.
67.
Yeah. Very nice.
Very nice.
I don't know if that's an original phone box. Certainly looks like it. Now a book swap, but there's no books in it at the moment. We certainly blend in well now that we're a white van. I thought I'd misread, but to be honest with you, I don't. We're going to do a little experiment.
We're sorting out the kitchen drawer, and this is an experiment to see who uses what the most. On the left are the items Carol uses the least, and on the right the most. And the next image, although poorly taken, shows the same for me.
Just seeing if we can fit 3 people around this table. Is that your leg?
That's my leg, yeah.
Yeah. Oh yes, that's room.
So you've got room there.
Yeah.
So
you're not seated right back. So.
No, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, let's have a look. So
it's a bit cosy on the legs.
It's too cosy on the legs, really.
But
isn't
if you knew someone quite well, you wouldn't mind touching them up all the time.
I wouldn't be able to get in there because of my belly.
It's fine
you
for
can
me.
get in. Yeah.
Yeah. for 3.
So at a pinch we could do 3.
So let me see, for me round here.
That'd be a piece of cake for you.
Piece of cake, yeah.
I mean, that's very comfortable dining for 2, isn't it?
Yeah.
I would definitely have this cushion behind me. That's perfect for me. And then you've got space, like if we're having a nice takeaway, you've got space to put your dishes out, haven't you? And then take a little bit more as you want.
Yeah, in the middle of the table.
Instead of what we usually have to do, and that is pick it all straight off.
Try it the other way.
Right, the other way.
Breathe in.
That's probably even better, I'd say.
It feels more natural this
Yeah,
way,
it does.
having more space this way, for some reason. I don't know why.
So, because this is central, this mount, isn't it? So that'd be the same gap there. Would it? What is that?
No, that's tighter.
That's tighter.
No, that's not doable.
That's not doable.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is strictly a 2er
This way round.
this way round,
Yeah.
and a 3er the other way round.
Yeah,
if we
although
had
if you
to.
had a stool, you could sit someone at that end.
So if you ever want to come for dinner, make sure you bring your
a
own
stool.
stool, the bar stool, but nothing that's going to dent the floor, please. We're trying to imagine 4 people coming for food, having food. So what we would do is we would have the guests sitting
sit
here,
too at the table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and we
then
would
we would
have
sit
trays
there.
over there. So our guests are down the end there, and we'd be here scoffing.
Yeah, well, it's fine.
Johnny Brown is testing the temperature of the pie.
Just setting a timer for the sprouts
Oh, I see.
at the same time.
What's it?
It should be 165, and we're currently 154, 155.
Okay. No, we're not taking any chances anymore, are we?
No,
Been there, done that once before.
that's on the top.
Lovely. This looks yummy.
Terry apple peas, which I need no. That's bad. But I can make that.
So we're off into York this morning for a walk around, buy a few bits for the van probably. We're going to be using an Uber to get there and back.
This is Capital. It's about to get bigger than ever at meccabingo.com on the 31st of January.
How was your Uber ride, Charlie?
That went really well, didn't it?
Yeah.
What, it was a bit of a wait for it to turn up, but
Yeah.
then you have to expect that. But it was nice and quick, and saved some messing around with buses.
We're not very used to it yet. We've only used Uber twice, and for anyone who wants to know, it was £9 from that campsite.
The younger generation seem to take taxis all the time, but I must admit I feel they're extravagant, so we just have to get used to it.
This is Monk Bar. It's 4 floors high and it's the tallest gate in York. It currently houses the Richard III exhibition, which we've been to on a previous visit.
There's an old Kasparov electronic chess game here. Back in the day I would have lusted after something like that. And here's those little milk jugs we saw the other day in Rye. There's York Minster. It's the seat of the Archbishop of York, the second highest position in the church. This building is the York Minster Banqueting Centre, and they do medieval feasts here apparently.
So we're currently standing at the East End.
It's full of beautiful cobbled streets, and look how this old wall is bowing.
This is the Treasurer's House, which is a National Trust property, but unfortunately it's not open at this time of year.
Next time, Bunny.
Next time.
I think I cocked up today because I'm only wearing a coat and a jumper and a t-shirt. Oh, you nearly went. Did you enjoy your trip?
Yeah.
So near this place, Constantine the Great was pronounced Roman Emperor in 306, and he converted to Christianity and that's why his statue is here now. Enjoying yourself, Charlie Brown?
Yeah, this is right up my street, all this history. Amazing to think the Romans were here in AD 71.
Here we are, this is the main entrance to the York Minster. It was built in the Gothic style over 250 years, from 1220 to 1472.
Just tried to get in York Minster, but it's closed at the moment. It's open at 12:45 because they've got a service on. And she's saying that because it's a Sunday, we need to book, or should book tickets.
They recommend you book online because it gets very busy on a Sunday.
Yeah. We'll see. So this place was once Bookbinder's Abbey.
York is absolutely teeming with independent retailers. Here come the old Bill.
Alright, thank you.
All this then, Katenka. Name of a cat who travelled with a Russian circus.
I think it's a children's fairy tale.
Woven in Yorkshire.
There's lots of spooky little lanes here. Well, there's a healthy queue waiting to get into Betty's tea rooms here. We're hoping to visit Betty's in Harrogate on our way back.
This looks like the more normal shops, doesn't it?
Yes, more of your chain shops.
Very nice though, not having any cars. I'm sure when we came here last time, didn't we go in that pizza? Or
Yeah, at one time I remember. Yeah.
I thought there was traffic then.
There's a busker here, so I'm going to have to talk over his music. Carol's seen this toffee and we fancied getting some old English tablet. Now we know a man who can relate to this.
It's one for you, Stu.
Be in the video?
Yeah,
If you are, then we'll do.
Yeah, we will do.
So
Yeah.
what's your names again?
So it's Guy
Guy
and Sally.
You don't have a YouTube channel?
No, we just follow yourselves and a few others. But we followed you for a long time, and little read all your abroad trips and holidays.
Right back to when you were saying, well, we'll take this with us, and we won't take that with us.
Yeah,
We'll
that's
try
right. You were,
this.
you were
No, that hasn't
downsizing all your
worked.
equipment.
Yeah.
That's it.
So
Well, we're going through all that again now.
yeah, with a new
Anyway,
van.
nice to meet you.
And yourselves, stay safe, and we'll no doubt see you again. Bye bye, both. Bye bye.
Now this area is known as the Shambles and it's absolutely packed with tourists. All these people are queuing to get into a ghost shop, I think it is.
We're on the hunt for lunch. Nobody in there, Bunny. Never a good sign when nobody's in there, is it?
No.
Okay, it's getting a dire emergency now because you're freezing, aren't you?
Cold.
Yeah. She's beginning to shut down. So beggars can't be choosers now. So what are you going for?
I don't know what it's called, its proper name, but it's chicken curry, and they're all specialities from Kerala.
Try some of this lovely beef, Bunny. It is amazing. What have we got in here, Bunny? The hairy fig.
Award-winning Yorkshire pies.
Hog roast sausage rolls. Be good, Ken. You've just had a curry.
Did you enjoy your curry?
I'm absolutely stuffed. I did enjoy my curry. It was very, very tasty. Very, very different.
Yeah, it's different to anything we've had before.
For me, the starter was the best bit. That was just amazing. The spicing on that. Is that the tower?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're nice and warm with your little puffer on, are you?
Yeah, and it makes a difference having a scarf as well,
Yeah.
funnily enough.
There's some massive cracks in this tower, isn't it? Looks like it's leaning to the left to me. So it cost us about 15 quid by the time we're done.
Spend the day here, yeah.
Clifford's Tower is the largest remaining part of York Castle, and it was once the centre of government for the north of England. Originally it was made of wood on top of an earth mound, and it was built by William the Conqueror in 1068. It was burned down in 1190 during a tragic event where York's Jewish community, besieged by a mob, committed mass suicide. The present 13th century stone tower that stands today was likely used as a treasury and later as a prison. Well, it's well worth the walk up the steps because the views from the top are absolutely spectacular. You can tell this thing's on a tilt because it's uneven, it slopes one way then the other. Who's this card?
It's for my sister, birthday card.
To be honest. Well, it's good to see it still going strong, isn't it?
Yes.
How long ago do you think it was we went in there?
Oh, well, we went in there in the 1990s,
Yeah.
probably, when we actually went in there. Yeah, cannellini beans.
Yeah. Or butter beans, I don't
Or
know.
chickpeas.
Let's try cannellini, shall we?
Cannellini, yeah. High in protein. They've got some nice kettles, look.
Yeah, all posh, aren't they?
Too big though, too little.
We're in the market for a sieve for the sink. There's this version. Oh, it's got a handle. We don't want the handle. It's got a handle.
Or we could just use our colander then.
No, because this is going to get a bit dirty, isn't it, over time? So we don't want to be eating anything with it.
Got a bigger one. Oh, that's got a handle.
Yeah.
I don't think we need it just yet.
I think it would make a lot of noise.
Yeah.
And also, we don't want to put things on that shower wall. This store is absolutely amazing. It has everything you could think of. That's all for now, folks. Join us next time to see how we continue to get on with our brand new Consort Nova.